Hi guys, this is Rel. I'm Max. Welcome back to my channel. Where today I'll be taking a look at this 2022 Audi RS3. Now this is a very small and nimble car, and also very sharp. Of course, this is the RS, so you know this is going to be a very powerful car. So let's take a walk around review of it and also take this car out on a drive. So follow me, let's take a look. Alright guys, so I want to do a walk around review of this car. Now this is a very beautiful, nimble car, the 2022 RS3. This is very gorgeous. Take a look at the whole front face of this car. Really beautiful and also very aggressive. And this one here comes with a carbon fiber package. So first thing I want to point out, this splitter here is in carbon fiber, which makes the car look very aggressive. Take a look at all these intakes in this car. Over the right side, you can see here huge air intakes, and also I like how it's got this air vents right here to even channel more air into the cooling system. And going over to the middle section, you can see here all the air intakes, which helps cool the engine. Going over to the headlights. Now this one here comes with the LED matrix headlights, and I want to show you a cool animation this headlight has. Once you open the door, take a look at this. It has a RS3 with the checker flag right in there, which is a really cool animation right there. And this only happens on the driver's side, so that never happens on the passenger side, which is really cool. Really nice subtle design to that. Now going over to the side, also 19-inch wheel and very huge rotors, which is a 14.8 inches with 6-piston brake calipers. And going over to the side of the car, again, the carbon fiber package has this side skirts here in carbon fiber, which makes the car look even more aggressive and wide. And going over to the mirror cap, again, this is in carbon fiber, which comes with the carbon fiber package and the turn signal integrated right into it as well. And another thing I want to show you is over the top here, it's got the carbon fiber roof right here, which makes the car even more lighter. Really nice subtle features right there. At the rear, again, 19-inch wheel, no stagger setting, and also single piston brake caliper. Really gorgeous. Now take a look at the rear of the car. Now this is a very aggressive car, and I love this huge carbon fiber spoiler. Also that comes with the carbon fiber package, and also for the back, all blacked out as well. Take a look at this tail lights with the LED as well, and the turn signal. Going down to the bottom, RS exhaust system. This thing is very loud. Once you turn that on, you'll take a listen to it. I mean, I really love how this car is very nimble and small, which the overall weight is about 3,600 pounds. So imagine taking this car on the track, which is actually meant for the track. Now let's go ahead and open the car. Keyless entry. Let's open up the hood. Now go over to the engine. This is a really fast car. For the engine, it has a 2.5 liter turbocharged inline 5-cylinder with 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, which drives all 4 wheels. And the horsepower, this one here is a 401 horsepower with 369 pound-feet of torque, which pushes this car from 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. So this is a very fast car. And again, it only weighs about 3,600 pounds, so really light compared to other cars in its class with 401 horsepower, all-wheel drive. This is a beast. Alright guys, so take a look at the interior of the car. Really gorgeous interior with black and red stitching. Take a look at the door seal here. You can see your red stitching, and over to the passenger seats. Really gorgeous seats here. I really love how it's got the red stitching in it as well. And take a look at the infotainment system here. Now this one here is a 10.1-inch infotainment system, and the digital cluster is 12.3 inches. And everything's right within your reach as well. And going over to the digital cluster, you can see it's got different views. And so you could go left or right to show you different informations. Going over to the side here, it's got the headlight controls on the side. This one comes with the paddle shifter, so metallic paddle shifters, so downshift and upshift here. And going down to the bottom, you can see it's got the RS. And going over to the infotainment system, really nice as well. So over to home, it's got different menus here you can go through. And the next one is the radio. Going on to the music section, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integrated into it as well, and also navigation if you have your license bought for this car. And going on to the bottom, you can see here the AC controls on the bottom section here. And down further, it's got the drive select and traction control, and has a warning and parking assistance down there. So once we do the drive select here, now he's got the comfort, auto, and dynamic. And over to the right side, he's got the RS individual, where you can set up individual components, or you could go to the RS performance. Now when you go to RS performance, it completely changes as well. You could hear it's even more louder. Looking at a digital cluster, you can see here, this one has like a one-way type of setup here, where it's got the RPM that comes down. Really gorgeous. And also it's got the power and torque setup on the right side there. So once you accelerate, you can see all that changes as well. So, and the left side here's got the lap time. So again, if you're on the racetrack, that'll time your lap there. So really gorgeous setup. Over to the bottom, it's got the phone charger down here, as well as USB-Cs. And also this one comes with a piano black insert, start stop button. And also it's got the tiny little shift here with the park button right over here. And over to the section here, it's got cup holders and electronic parking. Really small storage space right there. All right, guys, so we're in the 2022 Audi RS3 now. This is a very nimble, small car. Weighs about 3,600 pounds, so really nimble car. 401 horsepower and 363 pound-feet of torque. So this is a pretty fast car. We'll go ahead and launch this car and see how this car really feels. First of all, we're in the performance mode. So we're in the RS performance. Basically everything opens up for this car, and we'll go ahead and step on it, see how this car really drives. So first things first, step on it. Oh, wow, this thing moves. Again, this is a all-wheel drive car, and it is pretty fast. 401 horsepower, and this just kicks. I mean, it pulls you right back to your seat. So again, you can hear the rev matching as well once you decelerate again. Wow, that is pretty fast. I mean, you can hear how loud this thing is. It is crazy loud. And again, I love how this car sounds. The RS exhaust system, it is pretty loud. And it's very smooth as well. It's got dynamic, it's got adaptive dampers, so it makes the car really nimble, especially when you're in the RS performance mode. Very balanced. Wow. Very balanced car. It's pretty quick. Wow. So imagine taking this car on a track. I mean, you will really enjoy this car. All-wheel drive, and the wheels are 19-inch wheels, so very nimble car. We'll turn this up to comfort mode. Again, the valves closed. You don't really hear how loud it is again. And very smooth car too, I would say. Adaptive dampers, so really smooth. Very nimble once you turn this. Even in comfort, you could actually still hear it. How the exhaust sounds pretty loud even in comfort. So very sharp turn. It takes it really smoothly. No problems there. And the brakes, man, huge brakes as well. 6-piston front brake calipers. Really grips this car pretty good. That sounds really nice right there. Now, can you drive this car on a daily? Absolutely. I feel like, I mean, although if you have a large family, it's going to be a little hard because the back seats, if you are pretty tall, the back seat is going to be really tight. But obviously, if you have little kids, it's gonna be fine. As far as owning this car and driving it on the daily, I think you can drive it. I think you can own this car and really enjoy it. best of both worlds, you know, adaptive suspensions and dampers. This car drives really smooth, especially when you're in the comfort mode. Cruising the highway, really comfortable. I don't really feel any road bumps like that. And also, it's kind of quiet as well. It's a little bit quiet once you're in the comfort mode and just kind of cruising. And for the safety features of this car, it's got lane adaptive cruise control and lane keeping as well. So that'll kind of keep you in the lane and you enjoy the ride. You could take this car on a long trips if you want to. Really comfortable drive. And also, obviously, you want to overtake a car. Let's say the car is driving really slow and you want to overtake it. Pop this bike into RS mode and you will just completely destroy it. So for my first impression, this car is well built and also really nice exterior with the carbon fiber package. Front splitter carbon fiber with the mirror cap and a huge spoiler as well, which completely makes the car look even more sportier, and side skirts. And I like the little detail like the headlights, where once you turn it on or open the door, it has the animation of the RS3 with the checker flag in it. Really gorgeous. Those really subtle details in the car makes the car very desirable. So my first impression, again, drives very smooth in the highway. And once you have this on RS mode, the valves open up, you can hear how loud this car is, and it's very nice to drive and pretty quick, so it puts you right back on your seat. So aerodynamics in this car, really nice. Huge air intake in the front, huge brake calipers, 6-piston brake calipers, really nice. So once again, thanks a lot for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and press that like and subscribe for more videos. You can never get tired of that.